Hi, sellers. I'm back. My name is Zoya. I'm the co-founder of Accent, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your products page. So we're going to go back to the same sort of dashboard that you already have, right? I know I'm already on products, but I just want to show it to you really quickly. So you go to your products and you hit product listing. I'm going to show you two ways on how to upload products. First is the manual way, and the second is by CSV file. If you guys know about CSV files, you know they're a little bit technical, but they can be super powerful if you have a lot of products and you need to edit a lot of things. If you have fewer products or want to be more curated with the products you're putting onto Accent, manual upload is the way to go. The first method I'll show you is manual upload. When you see your products, either you'll have no products here, you'll have a few products or all your products, just depending on what upload system you went through through Accent. So this is my store. I've uploaded a few products, as you can see, but I'm going to show you the manual way on how to add a product. So you go ahead and hit add product, and there's only one option here. It's called normal product. So make sure that's selected. The product name I'm going to be uploading is a greeting card. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. The product type, test, Bollywood, HBD. The product type is it's a greeting card. It doesn't have to be in the title. So I'm actually just going to call this my product name, Test Bollywood Happy Birthday Card. This is Bollywood birthday card. Put a little description in, some tags. Tags are really important for your products because we're pulling in your products based on the collections that we have. So if you look at our collection, you'll see that we have holidays, communities. We have a whole bunch of communities. We have home, beauty, jewelry, apparel, stationery, food, drink, and pets. So I'm going to go ahead and put in stationery, as this is a greeting card. I'm going to put in like gift. I'm going to put in card. I'm going to put in things that like just about the product itself. Bollywood, and South Asian, because Bollywood's really popular in South Asia. What's your product policy? This isn't required, but you know, I like to always say refunds are always welcome. Contact us. You can choose what shipping weight unit you want it to be in. I like pounds just because we're in the US. So my greeting card is actually almost just like 0.05 of a pound. But if you'll notice, you'll see a red bar here. If your products are lightweight, what it requires for you to put in, it requires you to have a single digit value. So what I'd go ahead and do is just put 0.05 and you'll see the little red icon go away. Does this product require shipping? Most of your products will require shipping because they're physical products. So please make sure that's ticked. What's the price? The price is $3. The compare price is basically if you're having a sale on your products and it's original price and then what you're selling your product at. So I'm going to say this is maybe $5 before. If you're charging taxes on your product in your state, in your country, in different states, please make sure that this is ticked. We don't collect taxes on customers outside of California. So I'm actually just going to remove that for our business. But this option is dependent on your business, on your LLC, how you've registered, and basically dependent on your state tax filing. SKU number, this isn't necessary. This is just to help you keep track of inventory. I'm just going to go ahead and put 001 in. You'll see that a lot of other websites have asked you for SKU values. If you have a barcode, go ahead and put that in. If you want to track your inventory, please make sure that track this product's inventory is on. It just helps you kind of make sure that you're not overselling and you're kind of out of stock on products. The quantity, let's say I have 100, and this mark is for customers who, if you have an unlimited supply of your products, and let's say this quantity goes out of stock, customers can keep purchasing your product if this is allowed. I don't want this allowed just because I need to make sure that I'm buying as much as I'm selling, but a lot of sellers usually have that on as well. This is variants. So I know everybody's used to a little bit of how to input variants and variant details. I have two variants for this product. I have an envelope color variant and I have a size variant. So I'm going to go ahead and hit variant. And I'm going to say my first variant, like I said, is envelope color. And the two colors I have are craft, teal. Actually, I'm going to do another one, red. So I have three variants for envelope color, and I had size. Some of them are populated here, so you can actually just go ahead and click it. So the size is going to be mini, and what I'm doing is I'm typing and then I'm hitting the enter button, and that's how the little green icons are popping up. So mini and full are my variant details. Make sure these are capitalized if you would like them to look capitalized on your seller profile, and you can kind of control the case from there. I'm going to hit enter, and there you go. And then what are some of your images? So I'm going to go ahead and upload a few images of my product itself. And this is a little bit manual, but you can only add one image at a time. So, and then we're going to go do, I'm going to do teal. I'm going to add another image. And I'm going to hit, let's do the craft one. Cool. Those are a few of my images. Don't worry about collections. Again, your products are going to be pulled in by the tags. You don't have to have a handle here. This is just for if, you know, a customer really, really wants your specific product. This is just a way to create a handle. This gets a little bit tedious if you have a lot of products. I can just show you what it looks like. Card, right? And there you go. Go ahead and hit, so everything is in order. We have, you know, product details, product images, we have shipping details, we have collections that we don't, you know, you don't need to select just yet. Product additional handles, we've got pricing details, we're not taking taxes, we have inventory details here, we have variant details, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save changes. This will just take a second. Creating a product, but in the meantime, you know, you'll be able to see this on your product listing, and it's going to be really easy to keep track of, and this allows you to be in control of your products, and really, really, you know, make sure that whatever you're trying to sell, whatever you're trying to get to the customer, it's in your control and it's in your hands on how you want to present it. We're just going to wait just a little bit more. And there you go. We have a little green icon, and we can go ahead and go back to product listing and check out our new product. There it is, Tess Bollywood, happy birthday. The next way I'm going to show you how to upload products is through CSV File. And CSV files can get a little bit technical if anybody knows, or if anybody's used to them. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to add a product by CSV file. They can be really technical, but they're really, really helpful. And if you can get the hang of it, they're really powerful tools. There's a little instruction. We recommend going with method 1. Method 2 gets a little confusing. So that's for anybody who's super technical and knows how to, you know, run their e-commerce store. Feel free to take a shot at that. But we recommend method 1. There's little instruction files here as well. I'll be providing a test file or an example file that you can follow along for your products if you need to upload them, considering that you already have a CSV file from one of your other commerce platforms like Shopify, Squarespace, Etsy. They all give you your CSV files, and all you have to do is match that information to our test file. So you can go ahead and download the instruction file. And what the instruction file will show you will be a zip file folder, and you're going to go ahead and open it, and it's going to show you this instruction manual. And this instruction manual corresponds to the Excel file that we're going to be attaching. So it'll tell you the title and what the title needs. It'll give you a description. It'll give you option names, tags, you know, what's the type, what is it? The option name and option value all correspond to variants. Variant SKU, this is very similar to how you upload a manual product, but it'll basically speak through kind of what, you know, what you need. A lot of this from collection fields all the way sort of down to, I believe, yeah, right here, you don't actually need to worry about. So the only thing you need to worry about is image URL. Image URL is really, really important. But everything else is not listed on our example sheet. So just worry about the titles listed on our example sheet. So all of these. So you'll have an instruction manual, and this gets a little bit technical. So hopefully you've been given a CSV file, and what you want to make sure is that you have a unique ID for every product. Sometimes sometimes on other products or other CSV files, it's called like product ID, but you need to make sure to keep this whole row unchanged. So we need this row to these titles to not change, because it'll reject your, it'll basically reject your file with us. But don't worry, it'll tell you the errors and things that are missing from the product. We're gonna start with sort of our first product, Covid Mubarak. The Covid Mubarak card has a unique ID of this value, which I'm not gonna read. We put a little description in, and then the type is a greeting card. We put a bunch of tags in. And like I said, when I was manually uploading those two products, that this card has two variants. So the first variant, or option name 1, is going to be envelope color. The second, and the option values on that, I've added red, teal, and craft. The second variant, if you guys recall, is size. So mini and full. So here, what I've done is for every greeting card, there are 3 envelope colors and 2 size options, making that 6 different variant options. So I've put in 6 rows here with the same unique ID, but I haven't filled out the title because it's all part of the same title. What I've done here is for the envelope color, the red, for the envelope color, every option has the corresponding variant. This can get a little confusing. So if you guys do have specific questions, do let us know and we can help you out. And then everything else is kind of similar. So if you have a variant SKU, like I said, mine was 0001. For the first ones, you know, sometimes the significant, let's just call it, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for my third card, this is for a bulk product upload, remember. So I'm uploading 1, 2, 3, 4 products. My second SKU for K3G will be, let's call this, my SKUs will be changing on these. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's call this 1, 5, 6. Again, this is going to be all dependent on what your sheet shows. And let's go ahead and call this 2, 2, 2, 3, or 3, 3, 3, 4. And K3G, I don't have a SKU for these, so I'm not going to put them in. What is your variance in grams? This is really, really key. If you have a Shopify account, it will tell you your product in grams. If you don't have your weight in grams, if it's in pounds, kilograms, or anything, I suggest going to Google and searching what is a pound equal to in grams. An ounce is equal to 28 grams. You know, you can quickly do a simple calculation here where if it's, you know, if it's in ounces, just go, you know, sell times 28 and fill this out in grams. This is very, very key that it's in grams, because this is going to be where your shipping costs are coming from. Variant inventory tracking. This is just, should Shopify track how much you have left in your inventory? If it's yes, just say Shopify. If it's no, then just don't have Shopify listed there. Variant quantity, go ahead and fill in your quantity metrics. Variant price, how much is your card or how much is your product? The variant compare it price, remember this is the sales price. So let's just say that this card used to be $5. And I'm gonna go ahead and notice that I have to put $5 in for each of my variants, each of my 6 variants. Does the variant require shipping? If the variant does require shipping, go ahead and put true. If it doesn't, go ahead and put false. And we can just pull that through. And remember, all the cards variant they all have to be similar to each other. So you have to make sure, you have to make sure that your metro or your denotion is matching up with your product. Do you charge taxes? I don't charge taxes on my products for customers outside of California. So all of these are false for me. And then inventory. So collection is going to stay blank for right now, because remember, your tags are going to be the most popular here. And I'll go back to tags real quick in just a second. And then your inventory policy. Can people continue to buy your product even if it's out? If you do want people to buy it, you can put the denotion as continue. If you don't, say deny, just call it deny. And I'm going to go ahead and pull that through to all 6 of my variants. Your image URL, this is to show your products. The key here is if you have multiple images, please go ahead and put your links into the image URL, but then please put commas between every link you have, so the images are readable. And if you need help on that, please do let us know and we can help you out. Now I'm going to go back to tags. So the tags here, I'm going to go back to sort of this section right here. So the title of my card is called Covid Mubarak. I have a quick little description. What's the type? It's a greeting card. And what are the tags? Where do I want this to be pulled into? I want to think about the product itself, what community it's a part of, who's the customer that's going to buy it. So here I put in a few things: greeting card, diversity, Eid Mubarak, Ramadan, Islam, Muslim. Maybe I'll go ahead and even put South Asian. I'll put Arab. I'll put a few different identities that I think people will resonate with on this card. For a few of the other ones, I just put in, money, ED. Maybe for stickers, I put in stickers. I can put sticker. I can put stationery. I can put crafts. And these tags are really key because this is, again, going to be pulled into your category. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And it's very important that you save your CSV file as a CSV UTF-8 comma delimited.csv file, because this is the only file type that the system can read. Please go ahead and hit save. This won't come up for you. This is just me resaving my document. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is hit, let's go back to our seller's profile right here. And we're going to, right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you how I'm uploading my CSV file. So now I've cleaned it all up. What I'm going to do is go just hit refresh really quickly. I'm going to upload the CSV file we were just working on. I'm going to go ahead and hit validate. Hopefully we get the little green check. Yay, we got the green check. Let me just quickly show you if something goes wrong, and we hit a, let's just look at if I forget to put an image link in. So let me just delete this image link. I'm just gonna copy but delete it. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and this is Sellers Products Test Chat to Chat 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh. And let's upload it. Let's try to validate it. Let's see. anything happens. Let's see if we got, ooh, we got an error. It says line number 9, product images are mandatory. So I hit got it. I go back here and put my image back in. Looks like my image is gone. Let me just copy this one. This is not the image. This is just for a quick showing. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. So it's saved. And now I'm going to go ahead and try to upload the new one. This error will come up because what we need to do is we need to refresh the entire system. Once I refresh the entire system, now it's going to be able to take my next, my file. Let's see if it works. Yay! Now let's hit submit. In the submit, perfect. Our CSV was uploaded. I'm going to go to product listing and I'm going to see that I have 4 products here that need to be approved. What I can go ahead right here and say is with bulk action, go ahead and hit enable selected. What this will do is it'll tell the admin control that I've checked all of my products, and this sends a request to us on our admin screen to enable your products. It'll be really, really fast. We'll be auto approving all of these products. So within 24 hours, everything should be enabled on your end. What I'm doing right now on this screen is just enabling your products. I'm gonna go ahead and hit refresh and boom, all your products are approved. Product tags and product types and collection and smart collection, don't worry about just yet. Right now, we're just trying to restrict these options just to control collections and make sure customers can get to your products very quickly. And that is your product listing. So now if I go to my seller profile, I will be able to see my new products. And there you go. There you have it. They're my new products. All right, guys, thank you so much.